My name is Becca and I'm the owner here at OsteoStrong Encino. And I've been an occupational therapist for 20 years. I worked for the school district for 18. Didn't think I was ever going to leave because I just loved working with the kiddos. However, in 2018, OsteoStrong found me at a convention in New Jersey, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it because I saw a way to be able to use my skill set as an occupational therapist in a new way to help even more people with their health and wellness journeys, and including myself, because my job had been physically demanding and I too wanted to have a good quality of life to be there for my kiddo. So I just wanted you to know that OsteoStrong Encino, we are in the business of helping people strengthen their skeletal system and optimize their health to live a life full of passion, vitality, and freedom. I'm super excited to share OsteoStrong with you tonight. So let's get into some of those benefits, okay? So just so you know, OsteoStrong is the next level in full body conditioning and lifetime wellness. Our focus is to strengthen the entire body from the foundation, the skeletal system. And just so I can get an idea of who's here tonight, I want you to go ahead and raise your hand for me if you are here to increase your bone density or reverse osteoporosis. Okay, how about improving your posture, balance, agility, or energy? And boosting your immune system, we found that that's super important in the last 2 years with this pandemic. How about decreasing or completely eliminating your joint and back pain? And my favorite is improving athletic performance so we can get a leg up or edge on our competitors. Awesome, thanks everybody for participating tonight. And I want you to know that OsteoStrong is for everybody. In fact, our eldest member is 88 and he's found improved balance, improved strength, and a reduction in his muscle soreness. And our youngest member is 21, and he's actually shown gains in his athletic performance for college football, which is very exciting. So today I'm here to show you and share with you how OsteoStrong is able to work to meet your needs and offer you an exciting discount at the end should you decide to join the OsteoStrong family. So before I go any further, let me introduce you to Kyle, one of my good friends and the CEO of OsteoStrong.
What does OsteoStrong really do? OsteoStrong is extraordinary because these sessions only take about 60 seconds 1 day per week. They don't leave you fatigued, you don't get sweaty, and you don't really feel soreness or anything like that the next day. But what you get out of it is increased strength, agility, power, energy, improves your posture, your balance. We see people reversing their osteoporosis, and we see people reversing their type 2 diabetes. So the fact that we can do this with just such a minimal amount of effort 1 day per week is one of the reasons why we call ourselves the ultimate biohack, because nothing really quite delivers results like that in such an abbreviated way.
So that is some exciting stuff. And I just wanted you to know that you too deserve to live a life with strength, free of pain, full of energy and vitality. And here are some of our members at OsteoStrong Encino. We have Evelyn, she's 47. She came in with some back pain and she didn't feel comfortable trying the main devices that particular day. So instead we just put her on some of our extra modalities, and she said that she had a great night's sleep and she looks forward to coming back to her weekly sessions. And Gail, who's 71, she's actually reversed her osteoporosis and osteopenia with the results on her latest DEXA scan. So both herself and her doctor are super pleased about that. And then Jack, he's 76 and he's a retired firefighter, and he started to have more falls and sort of lose his balance as he got a little bit older. And so he's excited that he's coming in, he's been seeing improvement in his posture and balance, and he's even helped resolve some of his back and hip pain that he's been dealing with for a while. So those are just some of the awesome things. You can always go check us out on Google for everybody else that's out there that's just, you know, singing our praises. Okay, so let's get into what's real, what's really going on. Who here is excited to live until they're like 98? Yeah, I know, me either. Because most of us are associating pain with age. So this is what we know. We know that the human body naturally builds bone and muscle as we grow. And sometime around the age 30, the old age of 30, the aging process kicks in and our bones start to deteriorate. And the speed of the aging process varies for every individual. And some people, it's faster than others. So as you can see here on the screen, there's an example of a 30-year-old bone, and then right next to it, we have one that's 50 years old. So that's after 20 years of the aging process, if nothing is done to combat that deterioration. So this can lead to porous bone or osteoporosis. And because our brains will never let our muscles be stronger than our bones, your strength also begins to decline at age 30. And as bone and muscle weaken, people begin to experience things like joint pain, poor posture, poor balance and agility, got the lower back pain, less energy, poor quality of sleep, and we're starting to see bone breaks and fractures. This is precisely why we aren't super excited to live into our 90s, because again, we associate that pain with the age. And you know, with all the medical advances that we're making these days, the lifespan of the humans is increasing. So more people will be living past 100 than ever before. And at OsteoStrong, we know it's absolutely necessary that we build that foundation and exponentially strong in those younger years and remain strong for our entire long life. It's because we deserve quantity and quality of life, right? So how do we not just slow down and stop the aging process, but completely reverse it? Well, we hack the systems. That's what we're going to go into next. So check this out. We use unique robotic devices along with breakthrough technology to trigger your brain and build stronger bones. So OsteoStrong is the ultimate biohack. And this is where it gets really cool. So you think of your brain as the command center, and its main job is to protect you and adapt and respond to the environment. It's sending messages back and forth to the brain all day long. So when you're hot, it tells your body to adapt and sweat. And when you're cold, it tells you to shiver, right? Your brain makes your pupils contract and dilate based on the amount of light that's in the room. So let me ask you something. Do you know how to make your body, if you knew how to make your body sweat, could you hack the system and produce an adaptive response quickly? Yes, you could sit in a sauna and heat up the body fast, right? Likewise, if you'd like to make the pupils dilate, could you hack the system and make that happen quickly? Sure, just cover up your eyes for a moment and then open them, right? That fast. So these are adaptive responses that can be triggered by the environment. And when you know how to effectively trigger them quickly, you figured out the hack. So based on science from the 1800s called Wolff's Law, it is a well-known fact that both bone and muscle adapt and respond to heavy loading and impact force. And at OsteoStrong, we have figured out how to quickly hack that system by triggering the musculoskeletal system without pain. In fact, we can do it in just about 15 minutes, one time a week. There's a mound of research that proves that when you place enough force on the bone, like in this video, you can trigger the strengthening of it. It's called osteogenesis. Now, but how much force do you need to trigger that to get this response? Super glad you asked. So we've done a study that was conducted in 2012 that proved the force production of 4.2 multiples of your body weight was necessary to trigger osteogenesis in the lower body. And that's a lot of weight. And I know it's hard to imagine a force production of 4.2 multiples of your body weight, but let's look at a few people in the world who are able to produce that force on their bodies. And it is gymnasts. Pound for pound, gymnasts are the strongest, most dense bodies on the planet. In fact, every time they land, like she just did in the video right there, it stimulates a force production up to 17 times their body weight, but their joints just can't take that beating. So most gymnasts end up retiring or undergoing the most surgeries of any, or at 19, they retire early at 19, and they have the most surgeries of any professional athletes out there because their joints just can't take that pounding. So how do we get the muscle and bone strengthening benefits of Olympics gymnasts without the aches and pains? We use the OsteoStrong method. At OsteoStrong, we use uniquely designed robotic devices, as you can see in these pictures here, along with biofeedback to safely emulate high impact forces. And your session coach will make sure that you are in the perfect anatomical position to load the most force possible without pain. And you remain in control the entire time. Now, OsteoStrong is remarkable because it allows people of just about any age or fitness level to experience the benefits of high impact forces on the body, but in a much safer and controlled way. And because it only takes about 60 seconds of sweat-free effort one day a week, it's something that we can all do easily. Now we're going to listen to a special guest, Tony Robbins, who's one of our business partners and best strategist alive. In fact, he has a book that was just released called Life Force, and it mentions OsteoStrong multiple times throughout that book. So grab a copy and check that out. But for now, listen to this message.
Hi, I'm Tony Robbins. Listen, I just want to reach out to you there and say I want to congratulate you on being a person that's always looking for the cutting edge. For you to be exposed to what we're doing here at OsteoStrong, you literally are on the cutting edge of the best technologies to change the human body in the shortest period of time. You know, I've spent my entire life basically finding people who are the best in the world and saying, what is different about them? What do they do differently than other people to transform their relationships or to make the kind of hundreds of millions or billions of dollars? What do they have in common? What do these people that are successful do? What's different about them? And I've spent a lifetime of finding those answers, applying them to change and improve my own life, and then helping millions of other people do the same. So I just wanted to say to you that as you join the OsteoStrong here and you've gotten involved in this, you have got yourself exposed to one of the greatest tools that I've ever seen in my life. I'm involved with the company because my wife Sage and I have done this for 5 years. And my wife normally would not exercise consistently with anything, but she's totally addicted because with OsteoStrong, you're talking about 60 seconds of real exercise in a week. There's 4 machines. It's about 15 minutes of actual exertion. So you got a minute of exercise a week, and yet you keep getting stronger and stronger. So you have an opportunity to do something no one else has done, which is have the right dosage. The minimum amount of exercise for the maximum amount of growth. You're going to use enormous force but not put yourself in any form of danger because you're not lifting a 500-pound weight. We're using the power of these computers to monitor and give you this progress. And we're unleashing what will allow you to have strong bones and, more importantly, equally importantly, the kind of fitness, agility, and strength and energy that you really want. Because when the bones are strong, the muscles that attach are stronger. Everything comes from what we start here at OsteoStrong.
All right, so I want you all to just take a moment, close your eyes if you want to, and visualize what your life would look like if you no longer had pain and you had better balance and you were stronger. And then I want you to think about what would you do with that freedom? And that is what we want for you at OsteoStrong. Like I said before, OsteoStrong works for everybody. We believe that everybody deserves to live a life of strength, free of pain, full of energy and vitality. So, are you ready to unleash your body's potential and live your best life? Of course you are. So in exchange for being here tonight with me, I would like to offer you an exciting opportunity to join the OsteoStrong family. It's very simple. For those who join virtually, we actually give our best rates and biggest joining special. So you qualify for that special if you decide to join tonight. There are 2 ways that you can enjoy the benefits of OsteoStrong. The first is called pay by session. If you wanted to come in and enjoy our basic program, it would cost about $99 per visit. And while that's a great value for what we offer, we have the more affordable way, which is called our membership option. And that's what's up here on the screen for you guys tonight. So we have 3 different membership options for you to choose from. We have our core, our gold, and our elite. You can see the prices range between $199 and $279. The packages are based on extra modalities, like I had talked about before, like the hydro massage lounge, red light therapy, we've got compression, PEMF mats, and the biocharger. So it's based on how many of those that you want to engage in each week during your session. So it would normally cost about $99 per session. You'd get for around $50 per session on that monthly membership option. Now we also have a one-time service fee of $199. However, this is where the exciting event discount comes in for you. So if you decide to become a member today, we will cut that in half, making it just $99. So you have a savings of $100, plus we'll give you 2 free sessions prior to your monthly membership starting. This will give us time to personalize your program before you select which one is going to be best for you. That means you get to come in for 2 sessions for just $99. All right, doesn't look like we have any major questions tonight, which is fine. It looks like I've answered everything. If not, obviously when you come in to see us, we will take care of you and answer any further questions that you have. So if you want to save that $100 and take advantage of our 2 free sessions and get started now, all you need to do is text or email yes, along with your name, number, and email to either the number on the screen, 818-293-8081, or email me, Becca@osteostrong.me, to claim your membership. And then someone from our center is going to contact you for the $99 and go ahead and book that first appointment. So again, I want to thank all of you for your time and attention today. And I can't wait for you to come in and experience OsteoStrong and become part of the family. So truly, you guys go out and make an outstanding evening. Thanks so much, and we will see you soon at the center. Bye for now.